Hello everyone, my name is Devin Benson and I am a senior athletic training student at Florida Gulf Coast University. This is my leadership summative presentation project. I want to start off by discussing my vision and mission statement. It is my vision as an athletic trainer to provide injury prevention, care, and rehabilitation services of recognized excellence to every student athlete. I am committed to staying on the leading edge of knowledge in sports medicine to provide the best care for each student athlete. It is my mission to provide state-of-the-art healthcare services to student athletes through individualized comprehensive approaches. It is my goal to deliver on each of the 5 domains in athletic training. Number 1, prevention of athletic injuries. Number 2, recognition, evaluation, and immediate care of athletic injuries. Number 3, rehabilitation and reconditioning of athletic injuries. Number 4, healthcare administration. And number 5, professional development and responsibility. On any team and any organization, all responsibility for success and failure rests with the leader. The leader must own everything in his or her world. There is no one else to blame. The leader must acknowledge mistakes and admit failures, take ownership of them, and develop a plan to win. The best leaders don't just take responsibility for their own job, they take extreme ownership of everything that impacts their mission. Extreme ownership is a mindset and attitude. If leaders exhibit extreme ownership and develop a culture of extreme ownership within their teams and organizations, the rest falls into place. Soon, a leader no longer needs to be involved in the minor details of decisions but can look up and out to focus on the strategic mission as the team handles the tactical battles. Discomfort is a catalyst for growth. It makes you yearn for something more. It forces you to change, stretch, and adapt. Go where the demands are high. Go where the pressure is to perform. If you want long-term success, stop avoiding what's hard. Discomfort can be the joyful key that opens up everything for you. You can beat procrastination, start a new habit, learn a new language, make it through challenges and physically grueling events, explore new things, speak on a stage, and even embrace the minimalist lifestyle. In order to change a given situation, we must change ourselves. In order to change ourselves, we must be willing to change our habits. In Covey's book, he speaks on 7 habits that highly effective people obtain. Habits 1, 2, and 3 are focused on self-accomplishment. They speak to what you can change about the way you think of yourself and how you manage the transition from dependence to independence. The first habit is be proactive. You have a natural need to wield influence on the world around you so you don't spend your time just reacting to external events and circumstances. Take charge and assume responsibility for your life. Habit number 2, begin with an end in mind. Don't spend your life working aimlessly, tackling whatever job is at hand. Have a vision for the future and align your actions accordingly to make it into a reality. Habit number 3, put first things first. To prioritize your work, focus on what's important, meaning the things that bring you closer to your vision of the future. Don't get distracted by urgent but unimportant tasks. Habits 4, 5, and 6 are focused on teamwork. These habits allow you to create better team skills through communication and collaboration. Habit number 4, think win-win. When negotiating with others, don't try to get the biggest slice of the cake, but rather find a division that is acceptable to all parties. You will still get your fair share and build strong positive relationships in the process. Habit number 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. When someone presents us with a problem, we often jump right to giving a solution. This is a mistake. We should first take time to really listen to the other person and only then make recommendations. Habit number 6. Synergize. Adopt the guiding principle that in a group, the contributions of many will far exceed those of any individual. This will help you achieve goals you could never have reached on your own. Habit number 7 focuses on continuous growth and improvement. It allows you to keep all the other habits sharp. Habit number 7, sharpen the saw. Don't work yourself to death. Strive for a sustainable lifestyle that affords you time to recuperate, recharge, and be effective in the long term. Effective leaders should implement Habit 3, put first things first. To prioritize your work, focus on what's important, meaning the things that bring you closer to your vision of the future. Don't get distracted by urgent but unimportant tasks. Effective leaders must focus on the important things that are not urgent. People tend to focus their energy on the urgent matters rather than the important long-term matters. The Personality Plus profile contains 4 different types of personalities: the more extroverted, sanguine, and choleric, and the more introverted, phlegmatic, and melancholic. The goal of the Personality Plus profile is to create self-awareness for one's personality. This allows you to evaluate your strengths and weaknesses. It is important for leaders to take this into consideration because it can make them communicate more effectively, which in turn helps them lead more effectively. Tribal leadership focuses on the development of their culture one tribe at a time. The effectiveness of their tribes can take groups from adequate to outstanding. By building or upgrading a tribe, leaders can be recognized and be given discretionary effort, loyalty, and a successful track record. The University of Texas at Austin in 2014 had a very powerful commencement address by Admiral William McRaven. He discussed how if one person could change the lives of 10 people, then those 10 people could go on to change 10 more people's lives. He gave 10 lines of advice for the graduating class of 2014. The first, if you want to change the world, start off by making your bed. Number 2, if you want to change the world, find someone to help you paddle. Number 3, if you want to change the world, measure a person by the size of their heart, not the size of their flippers. Number 4, if you want to change the world, get over being a sugar cookie and keep moving forward. Number 5, if you want to change the world, don't be afraid of the circuses. Number 6, if you want to change the world, sometimes you have to slide down the obstacle head first. Number 7, if you want to change the world, don't back down from the sharks. Number 8, if you want to change the world, you must be your very best in the darkest moment. Number 9, if you want to change the world, start singing when you're up to your neck in mud. Number 10, if you want to change the world, don't ever ring the bell. If you want to change the world, simply better yourself and better the people around you. This will give you leader type skills. Being a leader does not require a special position or title. Anyone can step up and be a leader at any given moment. Covey once said, leadership is a choice, not a position. The choice that must be made requires honesty and support, commitment to yourself and others, consistent hard work, modeling of the behavior you seek, and accountability. If you can succeed in all of those, you are set to be an excellent leader. As I approach the time in my life where I begin my professional career as an athletic trainer, I will apply all of these concepts into my position and workplace. I do not simply want to show up for work and go through the motions. I want to change lives and give the world hope. I will do this through the role of leadership. Thank you for watching my presentation.